Charles Beresford Tifton was found dead on the floor of his study in the Tifton family mansion in New Orleans. He had been shot 5 times. There were 5 people on the estate, and they all heard the shots at about 4 p.m. The police have taken statements and made the following notes about each of the 5 people.
Lydia Tifton's statement.
I was reading in my bedroom on the 1st floor. I heard the shots. There were 4 or 5. I wheeled myself into the hall. The study door was open. Ruth Ellen was standing in the doorway screaming. Benson was standing at the French windows. The gun was on the floor next to my husband's body.
J.D.'s statement.
I was in the den. I was listening to a new CD. Suddenly there were 5 shots. I thought it was Uncle Ike at target practice. Then I heard a scream. It sounded like Ruth Ellen, so I opened the connecting door to the study and saw Big Daddy lying there, Benson at the French windows, and Mama and Ruth Ellen together in the doorway to the hall. I couldn't believe my eyes.
Ruth Ellen Potts' statement.
I was in the living room, writing my resume. I heard the shots and ran across the hall. The door to the study was open. There was poor dear Charles, Mr. Tifton, lying in a pool of blood. I started screaming. Benson came in through the French windows. They were open. Then Mrs. Tifton arrived. She didn't say a word. She just stared at me.
Benson's statement.
I was about to take my afternoon walk. The doctor told me to walk twice a day for my heart. Anyway, I had just come out of the back door, and I was walking around the corner of the house when I heard shooting. I ran across the lawn to the French windows. I saw Mr. Charles's body and Miss Ruth Ellen in the doorway.